Capricorn, let's see what the universe has in store for you for February 2021. Leap of faith. So you may be asked to take a leap of faith. Oh, and this one just popped out. So this is catch your breath. So possibly depending on what that leap of faith is, it might cause you to need to pause and slow down. But let's dig into some tarot to see some more about this message. So we have Secret of Visions here. Ten of Challenges. Keeper of Visions. Wow, these are some big cards here. And Child of Challenges. So it has been a bumpy road. There has been trials that you have undertaken, and it has just been, there's been some hardships for you to overcome. And you have had to do this, exactly this right here, with the Child of Challenges right here. This is exactly it. Like you had to, and you may have to, just take that pause and catch your breath and think and recalculate your plan, or develop a plan if you don't already have one on how to move forward. But regardless of your trials and how you got there, you are going to be equipped to do that because of what you've been through, of your trials and what you've lost. You're going to be able to come into this place where you can pause and you can catch your breath, and you are going to be able to devise a new plan, a new strategy on how to move forward. And that's what's going to lead you to take the leap of faith. That's what's going to, so this plan that you're going to stop and pause and develop either a plan or an idea about how to move forward in your life, or how to move forward in the certain situation you are presented with. And that is your leap of faith. That is where you're going to go. And with the and you have the Seeker of Visions here, or Keeper of Visions here with you. And this area, so this is where you are. And this, you're going to be able to be that person, to be in the state of calmness emotionally, despite what you've had to go through, which is a lot. You have been beaten down, but now you can refocus your attention. You can stop and pause and be calm and have that emotional strength to move forward in a steady way and devising this new plan. So let's pull you some advice, some affirmations on how to move forward with this after everything you've been through. And you've been knocked down. You've just been through a lot. But you definitely, there's two cards here that are definitely really aligning and showing that you are going to have the emotional strength and capability to pull yourself back together, to overcome this and move forward. Move in a good, healthy direction. The Healer. I am loving and compassionate and able to bring healing to others. So, this is about what you've been through. And because of what you've been through, you get to be the healer. You get to help other people because you've been in that place. You've been at the end of the road. You've been in that hole where you couldn't get out of. You know, you've been at world's end. And now you're in a place where you are wiser from your struggles, from your challenges, from your trials. You have that experience and that knowledge that you can now take with you and that you are now wiser from and can move forward and with that give back for other people who are struggling, other people who have who are going through trials and hardships right now, because you have the power and the knowledge because you have been through that. And in February, I'm seeing that either somebody is going to either come to you or somebody in your life you are going to realize you can be a mentor to or a teacher or that role model. And you can share with them your wisdom and your trials and what you have gone through and how you've gotten and survived to where you are right now. And third eye chakra, I see the wisdom of my higher self and apply this wisdom in my life. So, and you might want to repeat this affirmation for the third eye chakra. I see the wisdom of my higher self and apply this wisdom in my life. And this right here, so you might want to do some chakra healing with the third eye. But this is what it leads to. So in February, you might be able to be that teacher, to be that mentor to some other person in your life or some other person who comes into your life. But either way, you are going to be able to get past this, to get past what happened, to get past whatever burden happened to you, whatever horrible experiences you've been through up until now. Because in February, you are going to be able to do that, to reflect and to come up with a new strategy to move your life forward. And you're going to be calm and collected about it. And you are going to be able to get the courage and the understanding. And this other person in your life who you mentor or teach or help get through what they're going through because you've been through it. They are going to be the ones who are encouraging you and pushing you to do exactly that, to take that leap of faith, to try a new opportunity, to go off and do what it is that you need to do to fulfill yourself and your needs and what you need to do in this lifetime. So, despite what you've been through, which has been a long, hard road for you, or possibly even what you're still going through up until February, you have been through the trials. It has been really, really hard. Really hard. But there's new growth, new emotional healing, both with yourself and what you've been through, but possibly with another individual who's either in your life or coming into your life. And you may know who it is, but you may not, because they may not have opened up to you yet about what they're going through. But you have the potential to be that person for them, to be that guide, to show them the way of how you survived. You survived the worst time in your life, and how you know that they'll get through it too. But don't forget about the third eye chakra healing. So look into that and try some techniques, possibly using some stones as well. But you definitely, this is your focus, and this is what is going to help you attune yourself and to really have faith in yourself So look into some chakra work as well as you go into February here. But make sure that you allow yourself the time that you need to stop and pause and assess the situation and what you have just gone through. Because no one just comes out of this. No one just comes out of, 10 of challenges, 10 of swords, unscathed, So, no one has gone through, like, a real hardship, a horrible experience in your life without having some scars. So you need to take some time to emotionally heal yourself and to just pause and reflect before you jump into something new. And that new opportunity is going to come, but you need to take time for yourself in February to just take a month. Take a month to heal yourself, and to possibly, if it applies to you in your life, be that mentor or that healer for that other person in your life. And I'm seeing crystal work here. So if you're into crystals, if you want to learn about crystals, this could be a good time to do that, as they can be great with emotional healing as well, because I am seeing that for some of you in February to help you move on, and to help you not just move on, but before you move on, to get yourself in a better state. I mean, you survived your trials. You survived what happened. No matter how bad it was, you're here and you survived. And you need to take time. And I'm not saying that it's going to take a month to heal yourself. It could take much longer than a month. But you need to give yourself at least a month, which is February, to allow yourself that emotional healing and to allow other people to come into your life. So just allow yourself. Don't rush yourself. Don't rush anything. Give yourself time, because it's going to take time. And it could take a lot longer than just a month, but you need that initial month to really not push yourself or not to rush anything. Just give yourself time to reflect, to stop, to strategize. Where do you go from here? And to figure out what that might be for you. Some of you might even realize that you want to be, because of your experiences, you might want to become like teachers or counselors or, a professional healer, or whatever that means for you. Because what you've gone through is so significant that you want to change your life to help others. That could definitely apply to some of you in this reading I am seeing. But for others of you, it might just mean that initial emotional healing, because going through something that hard, that dramatic, you need that. Everybody needs that. Nobody can just snap out of it like that. It just doesn't work that way. I mean, you've gone through so much, and you need to stop and pause and think about your life and about the people in your life and how you choose to move forward after what you've been through. And also, I'm kind of getting the sense too about the people in your life where this is also the time where you're assessing who stays and who goes and how much contact you have with certain individuals based on your experience and who was there for you versus who wasn't there for you, who had your back and who didn't have your back when you were going through the hardest times in your life. So this is definitely a lot of strategizing, a lot of reflective work. This is the emotional healing for you. I mean, it's a lot of alone work, but helping somebody, like being that mentor, being that partner with somebody else, you know, there may be another person involved for certain individuals watching this. So just keep that in mind. Keep an outlook for somebody who may be struggling right now, who might need your wisdom from what you've gone through and how, you know, they're going to get over the hurdle to be where you are right now. So this is what's in store for you for February, Capricorn, and I wish you the best of luck. Take care.